Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pilates class. Today I have a 10-minute beginner session. This is just free exercises, 3 main exercises, and it is perfect to be fitted into a tight schedule. So let's come to standing for our alignment. Feet should be hip distance apart, so they should be in line with the middle of the hip bone. Knees should not be locked, but nice and soft. Pelvis should be neutral. And then we're just going to roll the shoulders out and back to realign the scapula or the shoulder blades. So neck should be nice and long, chin parallel to the floor and eyes gazing forward. And imagine there's a string pulling you from the top. That is our Pilates alignment. So we're just going to do chin tucks now. Breathe in to prepare and then breathe out. Tuck the chin in. And then as you breathe in, roll it very, very gently to the left. Come back and then gently to the right. So we're just going to do this 3 more times on each side. So this is very good for strengthening the deep stabilizing muscles in the front of the neck. And it also stretches the upper back of the neck. So breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, roll the shoulders out and back. So ensure to still keep the neck straight. We are not rocking the rest of the body. We are just rolling the shoulders. This puts the shoulder blades in its proper alignment and improves posture, and also relieves tension in the muscles around the shoulder blades. So we are mobilizing the shoulder blades here. Then we're going to do a hip hinge cat-cow. So hinge forward. Okay, and then we are going to curve the spine as we breathe out inwards and draw the navel. So I'm just going to do it on this side as this is easier. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, and then curve the spine vertebrae by vertebrae and look down and stare at the navel, and breathe in, tuck the tailbone out, and then vertebrae by vertebrae as you look up. So this should be done vertebrae by vertebrae and slowly. So we always do the lower part of the spine first, and the middle spine and the upper spine. Breathe in and then breathe out. This is lubricating the joints around the spine and also helps in developing the sequential or segmental control and mobility of the spine. So we're gonna come up again, and then we are going to do our knee lifts. Breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we lift the knee up to tabletop, and then let's do the right knee now. Okay, so we're just gonna alternate between the left and the right. This actually challenges balance as well. It also helps to strengthen the hip flexors, and we are also lubricating the hip joints. Getting ready for our main exercise. So we're just gonna come to the mat, and we're gonna lie on our back, knees bent, arms extended on the mat, on the side of the body. Then we're just going to breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we lift the right arm overhead and then bring it down. Do the left arm overhead and then bring it down. So you breathe out to lift it, draw navel into spine, and breathe in to bring it down. Alternate. So this strengthens and stabilizes the shoulder girdle. So here we breathe in and then we breathe out. Knees on tabletop, arms extended to the ceiling, and then we do this once again. This adds a bit more challenge to the movement. So this really forces the engagement of the core. really challenges spinal alignment as well. And here we're just gonna do toe taps. So we can do this plantar flexion with the feet extended, or we can also do this dorsiflexion with the feet flexed. So either toe taps or heel taps here. Let's keep going. This helps again with deep core activation and stabilizes the pelvis. And the dorsiflexion of the feet actually helps lift toes properly when walking. And now we are going to alternate. This adds more challenge again. So we are alternating opposite legs and opposite arm. This engages the obliques, the alternating part, and it also sharpens the brain muscle connection required for walking, for running, or even for swimming. And also good for recovery if you have back pain. Well done. So bring the feet back down, arms extended by the side of the body. And we're just gonna do pelvic tilts. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Just lift the buttocks, just a little bit of the flow. Then breathe in back. So breathe out, engage the core and peel the spine, starting from the buttocks. Then breathe in vertebrae by vertebrae as you bring the spine down and the buttocks down. So breathe out vertebrae by vertebrae, lift the bum or the buttocks, and then peel it as if peeling a Velcro from the mat. This should be done with control. Ensure that the glutes are being squeezed and the core is engaged. Well done. This supports the lower back. It also strengthens the glutes, especially the gluteus maximus, which is the largest muscle of the body. Also good for the core and also hamstring strength. Well done. Keep going. Ensure that the glutes are squeezed. Very, very important. And the core is engaged. So this should be done by drawing the navel in. So we're just gonna go on the side of the body now. So you lie and extend the left arm overhead and put your head on the floor, and then ensure that the core is engaged by lifting the side of the waist of the mat. So we just want to pretend like there's an ice under our waist and we don't want to get touched by the ice. So breathe in to prepare and breathe out as you lift the leg. So feet should be nice and extended. We want to have a nice long line of the body. I realized that I was lifting my leg too high, so this should not go too far from hip distance or hip length. Okay. Let's keep going. This strengthens again the gluteus medius, which is the side glutes, the glutes on the side. This area is usually ignored, one of the muscles that are ignored in the body. Or neglected rather, neglected. This also challenges stability of the pelvis and great for knee protection. So circle it around now on one side 3 times, and then circle it again on the other side 3 times on the other direction. Well done. You can rub your hips or your glutes. And then we're gonna go on the other side. So this time we are going to extend the left arm overhead, and then we're just gonna rest the head on the left arm. Then we need one long line of the body. Again, lift the side of the waist. We need just a small gap between the waist and the mat. Breathe in and then breathe out. Lift the leg. Ensure that the legs are nice and extended. We want a nice long body. And in to bring it down, breathe out to lift the leg. Just keep going here. Breathe out to lift, breathe in with control. Hold, circle it 3 times on one direction and circle it 3 times on the other direction. And then slowly bring it down. Well done. Now we are just going to go into our stretch. Okay, as we come to closing, so we're gonna do a figure 4 glute stretch. So lift the left foot off and then put the right foot on the knee or on top of the thigh, and then just bring it close to you as you wrap your arms around it for a good glute stretch. This really is good for relieving tension on the glutes. Again, let's do it on the other side. We wrap the arm around the back of the thighs and then bring in the right foot. Okay, you can pull it a little bit closer for a deeper stretch. Well done. So now we're gonna come feet crossed, or you can extend the leg in crook position if this is a challenge for you. Breathe in, extend the left arm. Breathe out, extend the right one. Breathe in and then breathe out as you extend the left one overhead for your side bend. This is really good stretch for the side of the waist. And then we're going to finish off with our thoracic extension. This opens the chest, which also enhances lung capacity. That's a good job, everyone.